And that's what really drew the line for me. And he knew why me and Piper broke up, but he continued to ask those questions and ask questions like, will Piper ever get with another man? And I don't know, it was just kind of weird to me. How are y'all doing today? I know I streamed a little bit ago with Icy, but honestly, it didn't really necessarily go how I wanted to go because like, bro, it took forever, really bro. Like, think about it like this. We're not gonna start the stream off with no beef and no secret animosity. I'm just gonna just be honest, okay? I was supposed to stream with Icy that Friday at night. Roman told me, hey, you can't stream right now. You're gonna have to stream tomorrow at this time. And I was like, what? I just told my whole fan base that I'm streaming tonight, and you gonna tell me I can't stream tonight? Like, nigga, what? But it's cool, bro. Roman, that's on you, bro. And then guess what? Guess what happened? We're supposed to stream at 10. At 10:01, he tells me, oh, you guys can stream now. I'm like, what? Not like dead ass, like, what? Hey, but it's okay. I mean, that was my last stream I did, and it was cool. But like, I feel like it could have been better. And if you guys can see in the background, we got a new house, bitch. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I got my own apartment, chat. I have my own apartment, bro. Like, deadass, I have my own apartment. And honestly, like, I'm proud of myself. Because, like, a year ago from now, I wouldn't think, hey, I could be doing this. Like, that. Thank you for the W's in the chat. I'm proud of myself. I got my own apartment. And if y'all want a house tour, we could really give you one. I don't know how I'm going to get my camera out. Like, I'm not Kai Cenat when it comes to this, guys. I'm back. Today's like I'm talking to you guys. I'm going to be answering you guys' questions. Charge complete. Yo, thank you guys for saying you're proud of me. But, all right. You guys ask me some questions. I'll answer them. Okay? What happened to me and Piper? Okay, I knew this was going to start off like this. And I'm just going to answer that question, guys. I did cheat. I'm not going to lie. I did. It was so stupid. I answered this on TikTok, but I'm going to just tell the truth. It was very stupid of me. You know, I did it. And it's not like clickbait stuff. It's like real life stuff. And like, I don't know. All I'm going to say is like, there's no excuses for my actions. But I was just in a really bad spot. And something I tend to do when I'm in a really bad spot is self-destruct. If you guys don't understand what that means just like self-sabotage everything. You know? And Piper was like the one thing good going for me. And I ruined that. But if you guys have seen our recent TikTok, she was here today, and we made a TikTok. Let me see how much likes it's at. Let me see what you guys are saying to the comments. Saying in the comments, because I just feel like it's gonna be some bullcrap, but it's okay. You guys could say whatever you want. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, she came over. We've honestly been a little bit better. Oh, 29K. See, okay, guys, it's actually doing pretty good. Wait, low key, it's low key doing good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so. Yeah, so we made this TikTok today, and a lot of you guys have a lot to say. I actually give up. Well, wait up. What chap did I miss? Piper, what are you doing with that thing? What? What are you doing with that thing? Wait, am I a thing now? Guys, the TikTok's cute, right? Look at this TikTok. Look how cute it is. What if it wants to load? Okay, it doesn't want to load. Nah, the TikTok's pretty cute, honestly.
Why are you wearing a girl's purse?
It's a Louis Vuitton backpack, and it's unisex. Question, does the devil wear Prada?
Is it not cute, chat? Is the TikTok not cute? I feel like it's pretty cute. But you guys have a lot to say, honestly. Like, you guys always have a lot to say, honestly. Cheater, it's cute. They're romantic. They ship having. I'm not even going to say anything about that, honestly. Actually, I might say something about that. Alright, listen. No. Now I'm not beating cheater allegations. Listen, okay? I don't care to not beat the cheater allegations, honestly. Like, the thing is, like, I cheated. I understand that. But I don't think that once a cheater is also, like, always a cheater. Okay, I genuinely do not think that. I think people can change. And I feel like people need a second chance. I did something bad once, but I'm not going to do it again. This taught me that I can't do it again. Okay, I am a cheater. I'll be honest. I cheated. But that doesn't define who I am. Okay? Did you see Gavin sneak dissing me? Here's the thing about young Garv. Okay, here's the thing about Gavin. So he, I don't even want to entertain it, but I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, when Gavin did the cooking stream with Piper, I did feel a little bit hurt because I felt like it was like a get back because I did the stream with Icy. Okay. That's why it hurt me a little bit, okay? But I wasn't really mad. I wasn't really mad about the stream because it's her life. I wasn't with her. That's cool. Like, I'm not mad at them for doing that stream. I never was, okay? I was a little annoyed, but I wasn't mad. Then I saw a clip of Gavin saying he could beat me and my twin brother up, like, in a fight because he took jujitsu when he was 8 or something. And I was like, that's corny. Like, why would you say, like, that's corny as hell. So people kept tagging me in the video and kept asking for my response, right? So I responded on Snapchat. If you guys don't follow my Snapchat, go follow now. And I said, come do it then. And people say anything in front of girls, which is true. He texted me and he was like, why are you so mad? Blah, 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 blah. You think everybody's out to get you? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, hey, shit, you know me. Like, I was like, bro, it's corny. Like, I think it's corny. And we had a whole, like, we talked about it for a while. We weren't talking about it. It was just like, he was like low-key being like jerk. I'm not gonna lie. I just posted what I posted on Snap and I wasn't even mad about it. He texted me. I said, it's corny. Then he was like, you're one to talk. I was like, damn. I was like, okay, bro. And then I was like, and then he was like, but I'll continue to sympathize or something. And I was like, damn, like, you being a dickhead. So, the thing, and then he goes ahead and reacts to it on stream and acts like he never, like, and acts like, you know, like, he basically acts like the victim and starts acting like I'm getting butthurt for no reason. I wasn't butthurt. I was just like, that's corny as hell. And I guess he can't admit to the fact that his actions were corny. So he brought it to the internet. The thing about him is he brings everything to the internet when it doesn't have to be, you know. I didn't really care about it. I just posted it on Snapchat, and then he like brought our argument onto social media, and that's what really drew the line for me. And he knew why me and Piper broke up, but he continued to ask those questions and ask questions like, will Piper ever get with another man? And I don't know, it was just kind of weird to me. But I don't not like him, I just don't like his action. Okay, does Piper want to get back with you? I don't know. I'm not gonna say it, like, I don't know her train of thought. All I know is that I'm literally just trying my best to show her that I'm not the same. My headphones are backwards. I'm literally just trying my best to show her that I'm not the same person as I was. Getting your own place is the first step. I agree. Like, since I've gotten my own place, it's taught me a lot. Why do y'all want me to call Piper, guys? I was just with her. I'm not gonna call her for stream. You know, I don't, like, I feel like if we do get into another relationship,
Why are you?
it's probably not gonna be so publicized. You know what I mean? Like, it's 99% not gonna be so publicized because you guys, like, had a lot to say. Like, always. You guys always figured out, like, always said, like, she was doing something wrong, I was doing something wrong. And you guys always, like, I don't know, it was, like, very toxic. So if we do get into another relationship, it's 100% not going to be the same. But also, I'm not going to call Gavin, guys. I'm not best with Gavin right now. Change your nose though to a ring hoop. Bro, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Look at this video. Here's a rug. Here's a futon. My friend's staying here with me. Cool ring light because I'm a TikToker. Spider-Man. Little kitchen. Here's my room. Got a whole setup over here. Got my bed. I got the bathroom. Spider-Man. But yeah. So that's the bed. That's the house. Why does that Kuda guy keep pressing Piper? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for asking that question. Okay. I'm gonna tell the truth, chat. I unfollowed Kuda. I used to follow him. I unfollowed him. I unfollowed him because he's weird to me. When Piper was 17, I think he's about 19 or 20 or something. I don't know how old he is. When Piper was 17, he would make videos about her when she was a minor still. Okay, and that's cool. And as soon as she broke up, he's 18. Is he actually? Wait, is Kuda actually 18? Oh, I figured he was like 19 or something. Anyways, he was doing that. Okay, and I was like, bro, you're weird. It's corny. Cool, whatever. Then I dated her for a while. He never made a video. And then as soon as we break up, he's like dick riding her. And Piper shows me these videos. Never mind. I see these videos and I'm like, are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? It's so corny. Okay. It's high key corny. Do you see the little kid that has Piper as a celeb crush? The thing is like, I have to learn to be comfortable with people having crushes on my girl because she's a popular, you know, she's popular, you know, like she has 17 million followers. There's no way people don't, you know. Bro, Brayden is so weird. I'm not talking crap about people, but all I'm gonna say is that I don't not agree with that. Like, I'm not gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is it gets to a point, bro. Like, everything just gets to a point. Like, everything just gets to a point. You know what I mean? Everything just gets to a point. Like, it just gets to yeah, it's just views. A lot of things, like, the thing about influencers too, and I can't really talk because I also care about views, but I don't let views run my life, you know? Like, views to me, yeah, that's cool, but I'm not gonna, like, there's a time and a place. Like, what's an example I could use? Like, when the whole, okay, rest in peace to Zuza, and, right, like, that shit is horrible. But, like, for example, I never made a video about Zuza because I wasn't close to her, And I just felt like it was wrong to like make videos about someone's death for money and for like views. Like people were talking about like some TikTokers were like, dance if September is cursed, Zuza died, Charlie Kirk, blah blah blah, and he was dancing. I'm like, there's some things you just like, you say your condolences, you pray for their family, and like you keep it off the internet. I get she's a big influencer, but that doesn't mean you have the right to use it for views.
Time you can catch her outside with her slime.
Goodness gracious.
That bitch fine shit, say she on that type of time. You can catch her.
Wait, I think I wore black in my video. Not the skeleton video? Oh, guys, I promise you, I don't want Alexis. I promise you, I do not want Alexis. I didn't even see that video. I just wear black a lot. Guys, Alexis is she's a different type of specimen. I'm not gonna. She's a different type of. No hate towards her. I'm not talking about her looks or anything. I'm just talking about her actions. You know, I don't necessarily love her actions. The thing is about Yaz, I don't know, bro. Like this, every single one of these influencers. I'm not only saying Yaz, but every single one of the influencers are like two-faced. Okay, they're very weird. They're very egotistical. They talk crap about people's backs, behind people's backs. It's every single one of these people. Every single one. Okay, and like that's the thing that makes me want to stray out for this. Like me, like a lot of people say they think I'm gonna be like egotistical or stuff because I have like way more followers than them, and like I understand how you could think that, but like I've never been the type to be egotistical. Like I only having an ego if I don't like the person, like if I don't want to be around the person, if I'm in an uncomfortable situation, then I use my ego. But like if it's people, I try not to think. You know what I mean? Like I try not to think I'm better than anyone because I'm not. Now a lot of these influencers, they do think that. You know, they do think that, and it's very clicky. Like this whole influencer, it's all clicks. Like not clicks, like view clicks. It's like clicks. There's one group of people that hang out with each other. One group of people. One group of people. One group of people. One group of people. And me, I'm not in any of these groups. You know, I hang around with some people sometimes, but like I don't know. I only hang out with them because I don't know. Like I feel like something in common with them. But like I don't always like the people I'm around. I just like I don't know. But a lot of these people are weird, and that's what I like Sky. I mean, I don't not like her. I haven't hung out with her like a lot. A lot of you guys say a lot of rude things about her, and like I'm never gonna tolerate like internet hate because I get hated on a lot. But like it's her life, like, you know, like she wants to steal someone's man, bro. Fuck, why you hating on her for it? Let her do her, you know, like hey, like I'm not gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is like y'all just be doing too much. My best achievement, probably when like I don't know when like. Probably Piper, I'm not gonna lie. Probably like when I asked her to be my girlfriend, she said yeah, like that was really nice. Or like probably like the first time me and Piper kissed. That was really romantic. That like felt like no. The first time Piper said I love you. That was. Do you still talk to Piper? Yeah, I still talk to Piper. We try to talk every day. We were on no contact for a while, but what are you gonna do about the 444 tattoo? I'm definitely gonna keep it. Cause I'm still in love with Piper. Even if we break up, I still want to remind her that she was once a huge part of my life. Tell us a story about how you got attacked in Vegas. This guy was there. Here's a story, Jacob. Cause Jacob, bro, everybody spam Jacob. Cause Jacob's actually the GOAT. Like he's actually the GOAT. But this is the story. Okay. Story is, me and my friends were walking into a tropical smoothie. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a smoothie joint. Walked in. These kids are saying, oh, it's TikTok boy, TikTok boy, TikTok boy. I ignore them, obviously. We walk in, we get the smoothies, we come out. Then they start talking crazy about how they said they'll like crack Piper and stuff. And they're like, how does it feel? And like blah, 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 blah. And I'm like you guys already know, that pissed me off. So I'm like, yo, you guys are too old to be acting like this. Because these kids had like neck tattoos and stuff. Like they looked old. So I'm like, you are too old to be acting like a kid. So anyways, I'm walking into my car and they're still talking. Like they're still going. So I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up. And I get in my car, shut the door. Not my car, it's my friend Colin's car. We shut the door. But this guy right here, Chris, he's still talking to them. They're calling him gay and stuff. And he shuts the car door. He's outside. He's like, come show me how gay I am, or something like that. He's like, come say it to my face. So they come. Do you not say come say it to my face?
Come show me how gay I am.
I don't know. He said something. He said something. So they walk to the car. My window is the only one that's open. They come to my side of the window. This kid spits on my shirt. I'm like, what the fuck? So I grab my smoothie. I throw it at this kid's face. This other kid, he tries to punch me. I'm sitting in the car seat right here. He misses the punch. He throws 3 shots and he misses all 3. I'm like, damn, 0% accuracy. I'm in the car. That's a layup and you're airballing all of these layups. I'm right there. And So we drive off and they're still throwing moves. They're kicking the car. Blah, blah. It wasn't LA. It was Vegas. They're kicking the car. They're doing this. They're doing that. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, is jealousy that? Like, are you that jealous? You feel me? Like, are you dead ass that jealous that you have to like I didn't even do anything. They were just like dick riding. Like I didn't even do a thing, bro. But it's cool. No one got in a shootout. That sounds boring. What? You sound stupid, bro. People are gonna. What's it like to being famous? Well, I wouldn't necessarily call myself famous, but it does have its ups and downs being like popular. Obviously, you have attention like that, like bad attention, but it has its perks. Like you get a lot of things for free. You get a lot of you know. It's like it has its perks, but sometimes it doesn't have its perks, and that's the same thing about not being. You know, like it has its perks, but it doesn't. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I wouldn't change my life. Did Gavin talk to you after the cheating thing? Yes and no. We just never really like talked a lot. Like we used to like talk, like we used to like play the game and stuff, and we used to like just be boys. But I never really like we weren't on like a daily basis of like texting and stuff. Like we never been like that close.